Yo, what's going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this one, I'm going to very quickly walk you guys through how to save the hostages here for the optional side objective. Now, you're going to start out in this room with this lever. Now, there's going to also be this locked door upstairs. It says you need level 5 engineering in order to unlock it, and that's actually the room that we need to get into. However, I'm going to show you how to get past it without having the brawny trait or the engineering level. So if you come back around here, you'll notice there's a few arrows that point to this room, and they all point to this touchpad, this pressure plate. That's how you're going to activate the puzzle. But first, you need to turn on the power. You can do this by coming through this panel here. So this is how to bypass the engineering level and the brawny. And then you just flip this switch to turn on the power. That's going to open up the door for you. So now that you're in here, you can go ahead and go back. Now that the power is on, actually, you can go back, hit this pressure plate. What that's going to do is going to activate this giant rolling ball, as you will probably see. And now you need to bring that rolling ball down all the way to the bottom of the puzzle, but there's going to be a few things blocking your way, so you have to fix that to get this to go through. So very quickly, just step on this plate. You should see the ball begin to roll, and each one of these plates is going to do something different, so it'll get stuck here. You got to step on this pressure plate to open this. Then do the same thing over here on the third pressure plate, and simply follow the ball's path until it gets all the way down to the bottom. However, again, there will be a few things blocking the way. So now that it makes this turn, you can slip down this crack in the floor, and there's going to be these 3 boxes on the track. So you can probably take them out from here, but just so that you can see them, we'll drop down here real quick. You should be at the fountain now. You see that there's these 3 boxes with the bullseyes on them. I'll take these out so that the ball can continue to roll along. Now, once it gets down here to the middle, you need to very quickly come over here. You're going to flip this switch. You'll notice that the track actually rotates a bit. So you'll flip it once to get it to pass that. Once it rolls, flip it again. Bring that right side back up so that it can make this turn. Now from here, again, it's pretty simple. You're just going to stand on these pressure plates to get the ball to continue to roll through. Now at the very end of this puzzle, you're actually going to have the option to eliminate all the hostages instead of saving them. I actually did not go through with that, but I think it would be kind of curious to see exactly what happens if you do. So I may go back on my second playthrough. If you guys end up doing that, let me know in the comments what happens, because I don't know. I just, after going through the stress of this puzzle for the 30 minutes, I really didn't want to take them all out. It just seemed like kind of a waste of time, you know? But after getting that ball in there, you need to actually collect the card out of the bottom. So go ahead and do that. It's going to open up the safe. You'll also unlock this inhaler primer, which is pretty cool. And now you can bring that card over here, and you will now have the option to either save or eliminate all the hostages. So hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.